Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday to everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day because I am. I'm having a quite nice day. Everything is going according to plan, according to His will, so I can't complain. Hello, Riri. How are you, sis? How you doing? I hope all is well. Hey, Jay Gill. How you doing, girl? So I just been scrolling trying to get some little stuff to talk about. And I tell y'all, it never ceased to amaze me that you to come against me. I just be amazed how God steps in and just do some things. And I know He love everybody, but some people He just show favor to. And when the Bible say, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm, I just really feel so close to that. I really feel so tied to that. And I was thinking about the little meathead lady over there down in Hartsboro, how she tried to come and to try to put me in a different light. And I said that God's going to give her something to do and she's going to be exposed. Now, the difference between her and her situation, I really don't care. It's just a talking piece. It's just something to talk about because she is a content creator like I am. And I always tell the creators that what you put out is what people would use it to talk about. So if it's something that you don't want people to talk about, then don't put it out. Don't put it out. Like I said, with my family, nobody in my family really is all over social media. And the ones that they just be doing their own business and stuff like that. They not over here. They like promoting their businesses and stuff like that. So they definitely not into what we're doing over in this sector. So when you get negativity come from things that's going on in your personal life, then that's when you should when you know that you got stuff going on, you should just be quiet. And I kind of steered a little bit, but what I was saying was, I don't care about the doctor. She was angry with me, or it was something that I must have struck a nerve or said something that was true, because y'all know I have feelings about stuff. People that's been following me and that's been rocking with me, they know Granny. She kind of like got that third eye. She kind of can say stuff because she is, and she'll just call it out. And most of the time, it's true what she be saying. And it's not that she know, she just got that intuition. She have that feel. I know that I have a little psyche ability in me. I was told that it kind of in my family. I think it's kind of like my nature. I'm very aware. I'm very conscious of things. But anyway, so the news that we got today, I know I'm not the first one to talk about it. And I know you guys heard it already about the granddaughter, boyfriend beating on her and stuff like that. And we always say that the things, we don't know what Meathead went through in her marriage, but we felt as though it consists of a lot of things: cheating, domestic violence, all of that. But she stood there and took all of that just to say she had a man. Hey, Mary Ann Watson. Hey, I see you looking. Hey, LaWanda. Hey, Gloria Wiley. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. I see you looking. Thank you. Hey, classy lady. Hey, Black Women Mom. Hey, Jacqueline Purdue. Hey, Tater. Hey, guys. Hey, Daniel Berry. Hey. So I hope I got everybody. I'm at a light. So I hope I got everybody. So, guys, I listened to the way that young lady talked to her mom. She called her mom by her name, Kim. I heard her almost call her mama ho. I heard that. I heard her almost say, if she didn't say beach. I said, wow, very disrespectful, very disrespectful. So you know, if she talked to her mom like that, she talked to her grandma that way too. I don't condone DV at all, because you all know when I was in my 20s, I experienced that for one time in one relationship, and I never went back that way. If I had daughters, guys, I would never tell my daughters to tolerate that. I have daughter-in-laws, and if my son was laying hands on them, I wouldn't tell them to stay in a mess like that, because nobody has the right to put hands on you. Nobody. That could have just turned. Nobody. Once our parents raised us, we don't marry into a situation where our husband stuff got to be laying hands on us, you know. We shouldn't have to deal with that. Once you're grown, you're grown. Can't nobody beat nothing in you, you know. You are who you are. And for me, I just have flashbacks every time I hear about somebody going through a DV situation, because I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't care who you are. You can be my daddy, you can be my granddaddy, you can be a family member. I don't care. You ain't got no reason to put your hand on no woman. Just leave. Go somewhere and cool off. Don't put your hands on it. But I have seen these girls, these young girls, they think it's cute. But I was young before, and I know that. I thought, I told you guys about it. I thought it was cute. I thought that meant he loved me. And I was like, no, love not supposed to hurt. It took me a minute to figure that out. But I thought it was just so cute for him to be so possessive on me. I just thought that was just so cute. But so I know young girls, they just have that young mindset, because I've been there. I've been young before, and I know how I was in that situation. I condoned it. I allowed it, because that meant that he really cared about me. So if her grandmother's not telling her different, that is sad. And even the guy that laid hands on me, he never struck me to the point where he hit me so hard I felt my brain move and all that kind of stuff. That's crazy. That's crazy. What he always tried to do, he always tried to put his hand around my throat, and I did not like that. And I'd be fighting my ass off to get this joke off me. I wasn't gonna just sit there and let him. So for that young lady to say he hit her so hard, she felt her brain move. I was like, wow, that was a hard hit. That was a hard hit. And I heard her say something like the dude wanted her to stay home and be a stay-home mom for the past 3 years. So this means that I don't think it's the same granddaughter that we saw before, the one that shot the bird. I don't think it's the same one, because her baby has just, the new grandbaby just turned 1 year old. And so this girl said she was a stay-at-home mom for the past 3 years, meaning that, she's been a mom already. So I was trying to put that together. So that's what I think. I think it's a different granddaughter. It's a different granddaughter, but they are children of dimples. They're children of dimples. So how y'all day been? My day been so good. It's so beautiful out here, and I'm just driving and absorbing the beauty all around me. It's just such a good day. But that old me head over there, she needs to just get somewhere and sit down, guys. I told her she talked too much. I told her she talked too much. She need to go sit down and just go and deal with what's going on in your life, in your family life. Stop. She's such a lonely, boring person. She ain't got nothing to do but to try to figure out what's going on in everybody else's life when all hell is breaking loose in her life. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. She got stuff to focus on, but I guess she really don't want to focus on what's going on in her real life. She want to be out here on social media trying to tell strangers how their life is going. You know, it's just crazy. And then she just so like trapped. I feel like she's trapped. She's just stuck in that portable, guys, and she never leaves out, you know, like she's scared to go out. The only time she might go somewhere is to a doctor's appointment or something like that. But she don't never leave out of those walls. That would just drive me crazy. I could not stay home every single day, all day, day in, day out, months and weeks and years. I couldn't do it. I have to get out. I got to be out. I have to be part of the world. You know what's going on. I cannot be stuck at home like that. I can't be that person that can't go somewhere unless somebody driving me. I can't be that person. I got that sits at home and I can't leave unless I call somebody to tell them come take me. Come get me. I need a ride to the grocery store. I need a ride to the doctor. You know, I need a ride to anywhere. I need a ride to my sister's house. I need a ride to the gym. No. No. I don't want her life. I would never want to be confined that way. You all know what I'm saying? And I told you guys when Robert met her, he know that she was going to be a kept woman. So she's a kept woman. She does exactly what she was meant to do. Just keep home and raise children and drink the Grey Goose and just be happy. I wonder, does she realize the damage that she have already done to her body? I always watch her and I see how puffy she looks to me. She looks so puffy. Her body, her hands. See, my hands are normal size. Her hands be like swollen. Her face is puffy and it's always perspiring. It looks so wet all the time and just sweaty. I know something's wrong. Something's wrong with this lady. And she got that wide mouth. And guys, y'all know something? Y'all have heard me speak on people that dip the snuff down in their gum and chew the tobacco. Y'all, you know what I said? She had a spit can. I have witnessed this lady swallow that stuff. I'm not kidding. She swallowed that stuff. I said, ooh. I said, you mean to tell me she don't spit it out? Now, when my cousin was doing it when I was like 13, and my cousin was trying to show me how to do it because I thought it was cute. You know, you young. I was 13. You know, my cousin used to dip the snuff, and I was like, show me how to do it, you know. And she would show me how to spit it out, and I just thought, you know, kids are so crazy. The craziest thing fascinates us. But anyway, I seen her swallow that snuff stuff. She swallowed it. I was like, ugh. Everybody did. I seen them spit it out. She swallowed that. So that was nasty. And then I heard another content creator talking about how she was swatting and killing roaches on her live. I witnessed that, guys. I saw that. She was talking and she saw a roach and she swapped it and hit it And she just tried to pretend like it didn't, you know, she just kept on going. I was like, ooh, what is she killing, a roach? And I heard another content creator say she had an ant crawling up her arm. So dog, she just got all type of insects crawling around her house. She got roaches, she got ants, she got mice, she got dust mice, she got everything up in there, guys. And she thinks somebody is jealous of her. Can she be serious? Who want to live like that? Nobody want to live like that. These people have shown me through the other content creator how they get so. If you start trying to tell everybody how nice it is with your life, then envy of you. And I don't want people to be envy of me. And I don't want people to be coming for me, you know. So I just don't I don't talk about my life, you know. But I have a pretty cozy life. It's decent. It's very nice for me. You know, I'm comfortable. I come and go as I please. I got clean surrounding. I have a yard man to take care of my landscape every year. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just gravy with us, you know. Beautiful trees. I told you guys before, I had 2 apple trees. I gave you guys a walkthrough long before now, some of my old videos of how beautiful my yard is, you know. I just don't talk about it. This lady got this $50,000 trailer that she live in, and she put bricks around it. Why you do so much to that trailer or that portable? Why you do so much and invest so much money in that when you could have just went and got you a whole house? I don't get it. When you first came out to social media, the first thing I said is, do they not have houses in Rossboro? Do everybody live in a trailer? And for you to be your rightful old age, it's just amazing that you never wanted to upgrade from that portable to a home. Why did you stay? Why did you stay in a trailer? When I was young, I remember I went to a trailer park where they sold the RVs, or I think that's what they call them. They sold the trailers. And so get a trailer forever. It was just gonna be a start. But I changed my mind right away and moved into an apartment. And I looked at it and I liked the way it looked and everything. But it was just for before my family grew so large. It was just for like me and 1 or 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for no whole lot of children and husbands and all that stuff. So, but that was short-lived. I didn't want to stay there forever. And I want to know, why did she stay? Why did she stay? I mean, when she talk about her life and she tell us how good her and Robert had it and how he was this mechanic for Kia, Hyundai or whatever, whoever he worked for. He was one of the mechanics, and he worked on cars, and they had so much money. It seems as though when we listened to her tell the story, that she could have had such a better life than a trailer. She could have had like a 3 or 4 story home on a hill. The way she tell her story, y'all know what I mean? So somebody is lying. And one thing I have found out about me here, guys, she lies a lot. She fantasizes. She is a stone liar. If we don't find out the truth, she won't tell the truth. Like when she came out here and she introduced herself, she was coming for that lady that got arrested for running that person over. She was talking about how she was such a drunk, and she talked about the lady so bad. She talked about the lady so bad. She said the lady was so drunk and she was going to burn her house down, and she talked about the lady so bad just to find out, just to be exposed that you were drunk too. That's so crazy to me. You should have just kept it all the way 100. You should have just kept it all the way 100, me here. You could have just said, I drink, but I don't drink all the time. You know, you could have prepared us. But you just straight lied. You just straight lied. Hey, Solo Dolo. Hey, Sheila Kimbrew. Hey, guys, I'm at a light. Hey, Dolores. Hey, guys. J. Gill said, eat, drink, and be miserable. That's what she do, J. Gill. That's what she do. Dolores said, true, LaWanda, she's a miserable person. Asked Granny. That's right, Gloria. She is. Riri said the alcohol, the alcohol. Meathead really needs to mind her own dysfunctional business. She surely does. I wonder if her license is suspended. I heard allegedly that she has 16 traffic violations. So that tells us a lot. That says a lot. That says a lot. Just like they forgot all of those evictions, that says a lot about a person. They forgot so many evictions, she can't even get a home in her name. Mia got so many traffic violations, she can't even hold a license. That's why every time she goes somewhere, somebody has to take her. I wish I can get that light to not be bright like that, guys, but I hope you guys can still see me. Her husband knew she was getting a weak woman. That's why she's so mad. Guys, can y'all just think about the life that she chose for herself? She knew man was attracted to drugs and crackheads and prostitutes. She knew that. But she stayed. And she said, I remember her saying in one of her videos, he always gave her beautiful gifts. So when I heard her say that, the first thing I thought about is those gifts of guiltiness. He went and cheated on her, and then he'll go buy her a ring or a bouquet of flowers or some candy or maybe some fatback bacon, because she loved fatback bacon, or maybe a tub of chitterlings, and everything was okay, and then he took her whenever he wanted her, had sex with her. He impregnated her twice. So I guess, I think he just had one baby. I think she just had one kid by him. But the other daughter, I remember her saying in one of her videos, the baby was already here. She said that. I don't know what that meant. I don't know what it meant that they had already had a baby together, but she did say that in a video. One thing she know about Granny is that Granny listens well, and I can hear everything that she say, whether she's under the influence or just in her sober mind. And I don't forget things. That's something that being a human in your right mind, you can remember stuff that you heard or things that you've seen. So when the content creators come out here and be so amazed that you remember something and you spoke on it, I think that is so ridiculous. And I'm talking about that other content creator that say, how do Granny know so much? Like I'm stupid, guys. Like I'm senile. Like I can't remember things that I witnessed. That's crazy. How do I know so much? I've been out here for 3 years. I don't seen a lot. Just like I can tell you guys what happened with Treese and Coco. I was there. I witnessed that. I witnessed how when he came out of prison, how she took him in, and how they would break up and she'll put him out and take him back and put him out and take him back. And I remember those things. It's not that I gotta be part of anything, but I do got a brain in my head, and I remember. These people be crazy. They be like, how does she know? I remembered. I got good memory. And so I just think that's weird. But that meathead guy, she's being exposed so bad, guys. So bad. But she gonna take her hands off me. She is gonna take her hands off me, because God say, touch not my anointed, and you do my prophet no harm. So when you're trying to bring harm on me, you bring harm on yourself, baby. Granny's still smiling because I'm winning. Jay Gill said, class lady, I heard her foul mouth and her calling her mom by her first name. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I said, wow. And she was like over the top with it too, guys. I believe she was drunk. I told you guys, generational curse. I told you guys. See, this is what she gets mad about with me. I can tell stuff, and I don't even have to be. I don't have to be there. But I knew her mom, the one she said she was a sweet lady. She didn't do nothing but read books. She was a drunk. She was a drunk. Meathead, she's a drunk. Dimples, she's a drunk. Her daughters, they're drunks. Generational curse. The granddaughter that was over the top, she was drunk on some type of drug. She was drunk on some type of drugs. And when she told her mom that, excuse me, that they got hit her so hard and they laughed about it, her mother should have had a flashback on how hard her own dad hit her so hard. He shook her brain all right, and she never was the same. He hit her so hard. I think he hit her with a 2x4. I think he hit upside the head. I don't think that was a hit with his hand. I think he laid her eyes out. That's what I think. I think he laid her out. And when she came through, she was having a seizure. Because he hit her dead hard. That's what I think. That's what I think. Hey, Les Rock. I'm driving, so I can't see everything. When I pull over, then I'll be able to look at y'all comments some more. But guys, I'm telling you that she a real trip. She is being so everything. Her whole life is being exposed, and that does her good because she won't leave people alone. And she done did the worst. She done did the worst, and it seemed like the people that surround themselves with her, they be so naive because she can come out of here and say, how dare they talk about children, and that's all her ass do. And they be so appalled. I be just looking at how stupid they are. They're so silly. Where do those people come from, guys? Where do they come from to be so appalled when they sit in these chats and listen to Meathead and Thiefer talk about kids all the time? Please make that make sense. Sheila said, I believe that's why she make those face movement. He hit her so hard. Yeah. He hit her so hard, she started having Tourette's syndrome. She started having Tourette's syndrome. Jay Gill says she almost called her mom a hoe. She sure did. I heard it. She caught herself, but it didn't seem like she still turned around and called her B. I said, well, dang. What a mouth. What a mouth. Hey, Elise Smith. Hey. Who else in the chat that I didn't see? Hey, Charlotte. Everybody know my membership link is in the chat. Thank you, LaWanda. Hit that link. Hit that membership link, guys. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Ann. Hey, Nico. Okay, I didn't want to go up too far, but I did want to see who came in. So you guys, please, super chat, super stickers, super thanks. Membership are available but not required. Hit the like button when you come in, guys. Hit that like button. I appreciate that so much. So let's go back to the comments. What you say, Granny? She almost called her mama. Yeah, she sure did. She almost did, Jay Gill. She almost said it. She was on 1,000. Nico said that's Casper mama. Oh, that's Casper mama that the boyfriend was fighting. So why she say that the boyfriend wanted her to be a stay-at-home mom for 3 years? Casper just turned 1. So do she have more kids? So that's the part that I didn't understand, Nico. That's the part I didn't understand. That's right, Glory. Talk about your own family. It seems like it's a whole ISH show. It seems like it's a whole it show. It's plenty to talk about. Grow your channel talking about the messed up family that you have. Your family. That's how you grow your channel. And leave everybody else alone. Let us do commentary on ourselves. We don't need you to try to talk about what we're doing. Let us talk about it. See, you always got your mouth in everybody else's business, trying to put other people's business out before they're ready to tell it. You get all intoxicated and drunk, you want to tell all your business. That's your prerogative, lady. That is your prerogative. You can talk all you want to talk. But when it comes to Granny and other content creators, let us tell our own story. Thank you very much. Hey, Tina. The Lord said, who potty mouth? James Earl Jones. Solo Dolo is laughing at Jay Gill. Say, so true. I see you looking, say, exactly, Granny. Jay Gill said, got a call. Okay. Little one to say 2024, put it all on the floor. That's right. Year of exposure. That's right. Her husband knew she was getting weak. He was getting a weak woman. That's why she's so mad. Right, LaWanda. Sheila Kimber say she looked like she's losing her mind. She tried to be so tough using Ra's word. It sucks to be her. Guys, let me tell y'all something. And I hope you're listening to me here. Get rid of those plaits. Those plaits make you look like a real albino pig. We know that you are albino. We know that. That's why you get so angry. See, we called you out and we called you out correctly. You are an albino. You have that pigment skin and your eyes wiggle around and go back and forth. You got that. You know you got that albino statement. You know that's you. And then those pit plaits all over your head and that big old head so big. Glasses on. You look a hot mess, girl. You look a hot mess. If you don't start with the top, you ain't gonna make the bottom look good. You need to do something with that head. Cut it all off. Cut it all off. Slap on a wig. Just do something. Just do something. When I saw you and you do that live with them plaits, and your skin look like you getting brighter and brighter. Is that something that happened in the summertime with albino people? I don't know the history of albino people. But you are a true albino. You are a true albino pig. And that's why you get so angry when we call you that. You was probably called that name your entire life. And it just came. It just came and it fitted you so perfectly. So it stuck. It stuck. Glory said, depending on a man. Yeah, she's so sad, guys. Let me tell y'all something that came to me a few days back. When Robert get his sentence and they locked him up, I don't care what they locked him up for, a year or 2 years, I don't know how she's going to survive because she have never been without a man. She said that he never didn't come home, but she's lying. She's lying because she's lying all the time. It was many a time that Robert slept over with his girlfriend. He didn't go home because he had no respect for her. He didn't respect her, so of course he didn't go home. Of course he stayed out all night. Of course he did. And being under the influence and going to the crack houses, it's a party all the time. So why would he leave and go to the Dud trailer? Why would he go home? Why would he leave the party and go home? Oh, that he stayed out all night. No matter what she say, she lies. She lies. She is such a liar till it's just pathetic. She lies bad. She really do lie bad, guys. She looks like she's losing. Okay. Let's Rock. We spoke to Let's Rock. Dolores says she married Robert to get out of her mother's house. As beautiful as she think she is, and pick that ugly man. Trick daddy. Guys, Robert is terrible. Oh my God. Oh man, that dude is scary. He's scary. I would have been like, ugh. And he was an older man. He was an older man, but she really didn't have no choice, guys. You know that she didn't leave her mama house. Her mama kicked her out and sold her for a case of chicken. I keep telling you guys, that's the story. And I'm sticking with that. That is the story, and I'm sticking with that. You keep looking over here for her. She looks like she's, okay. Gloria said that's why she's fussing with everyone. Yes. Hey, Loretta girl, what is up? Loretta Brown is in the chat, guys. It's me, Riri said, let's rock. Hey. Dolores said, yes, Gloria. She got stuck. Marianne say, hello, let's rock. Right. I wonder what kind of job did she have? Who are you talking about? You talking about the granddaughter or me head? Don't nobody want him but her. Girl, Loretta, you sure called it out. You told her she had a pet dog. You sure called it out. That's why that dog don't even know how to talk. That dog be like, I'd be like, oh, y'all was crazy or what? That is so ridiculous that he just grown. He just moan and he just grown. He don't even use words. And that is so crazy. This dude don't even use words. He's so mean that he has forgotten how to talk. He just growl like a dog, like woof, 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 woof. He just growled, guys. She be like, shut up, you old fool. Shut up, you old fool. Shut your... You know how she be doing him. Nobody want him but her. You right. The drunkard. Sheila said, I believe that's why she make those, yeah. She's jealous of you as Granny. I know that she is. She wants to be my complexion. She loves that I keep my hair up. She loves my beautiful face. She loves my beautiful smile. You all know the first time she saw my light, which is my smile, she tried to dim my light. She thought, and why she smile like that? She looks like she's sneaky. Y'all know that lady got something against this smile right here. I just say, girl, go on somewhere. Get on somewhere, lady. LaWanda say hearts and lights. He probably wanted her to stay home so the drunk don't have to watch the baby. Talk about him when he goes to court. Girl, woof. I think the whole YouTube is going to stand still on that day. That's what I think. I think YouTube, it will stand still. Y'all heard the movie, The Day the World Stood Still? YouTube is going to stand still on that day. It's 2 days that YouTube is going to stand still. When Shatifa go to court and when me and her husband go to court, the YouTube is going to stand still. Hey, Vitamin Girl. So happy you're here. Well, she's tough on the YouTube street, says Gloria. The one that's speaking to Vitamin Girl, Dolores said, why do you think she dogged him? Now she's catching back from all those ice whipping. Now that he can't whip her now, he's too old and toeless. Yeah, she is so mean to him. But she could have left. She ain't got to treat him bad now. Because she ain't getting no younger either. And she ain't no spring chicken. And don't nobody else want her. So she stuck with what she held on to so tightly. I said it was a sad scenario that she fought so long for this man. And she held on so tight to this man to still lose him in the end. I did a video about that. To still lose him in the end. She tried so hard to not be alone and to always say she got a man, and she gonna still lose that same man. She gonna lose that same. Look, guys, for us women that left those bad situations, and we just got strength from the Lord, and it just made us tougher, and we're so successful. We're so successful, guys, and we can handle ourselves quite well. She's gonna be like a fish out of water. She's never been alone. I don't know what she's gonna do when he's gone. She's gonna be pitiful. She's gonna be pitiful because she never felt like she could survive on her own. That's why she took everything that he put out. She took all of that. She took all of that abuse. Now her daughter is going through abuse. Her granddaughter's going through abuse. And I guess she tells them stuff like, don't worry, it'll get better. I guess she tells them stuff like that. But honey, if I had a daughter, no ma'am. I'll be saying, I don't like to give bad advice. And I don't like to say leave your situation. Like I always tell you guys, if the good outweigh the bad, I tell you to hang in there and go seek counseling. But I do not condone any man putting his hand on a woman. That is totally out the question for me. I can't see that. I can't see that. Granted, I know he have flashbacks every time he look at her, how big and fat she is now. Yes, I did, says Loretta, when she called him a pet dog. She said he ain't nothing but a pet dog now. You made him a pet dog. Sheila's laughing, LaWanda's laughing, Let's Rock is laughing, Loretta's laughing, Dolores laughing, everybody is laughing. Gloria say, ask Granny, my sister stayed with her husband because he's paying all the bills. Look, Gloria, that's nice that he's paying all the bills, but if I gotta get all my bills paid and be walking around with black eyes and busted lips and being choked, that's okay. I pay my own bills. I don't need that abuse. I don't need that abuse. Don't tell me you love me and you hurt me. Don't do that. Love do not hurt. Love don't hurt. When we love our children and when we love our spouse, it doesn't hurt. It feels so good to be loved. What is the song, how sweet it is to be loved by you? Love's supposed to feel good. Love is not supposed to hurt. So wow, Gloria. Sheila said, yes, I remember that. I remember that movie. She stuck with the leftovers, says Sheila. Sound like a Lifetime movie to me, Archie Bunker. Hi, Shy. Granny, are you hiring? Meathead might need a job. Girl, I wouldn't let Meathead nowhere near me because Meathead talks too much. Meathead talks too much. So Les Rock said that. Okay, Les Rock. I said woof woof. Woof woof. Say losers for life. Losers for life. Say woof woof. And Les Rock is laughing and Sheila is laughing, guys. So I want to reach out coming before I start driving again. So let me start moving. So listen. She is y'all know that when she talks bad about those poor children, that's unforgivable. That's unforgivable. And what got me is that she can't say, she likes to say that the reason why she do what she do is because people came after her. But y'all tell me something. Did Marjorie come after her when she was calling her baby Precious? Did Marjorie come for her? The answer is no. The answer is no. Marjorie did not come for her. She came for She came for that child trying to hurt the grandmother. I never seen so many people that are entertained by the hurt of others. I think that is so sad that we as civilized people have reached the point of no return to where we are entertained by watching others hurt or by watching or hurting each other. We're so entertained. We have a society that pays to see others being hurt. And I think that is so crazy, guys. I think it's so crazy, but it's true. I be watching, and I watch social media. It's so many people out here, and they feed off the energy of hurting the, what's the name? I don't want to say poor and broken hearted, but just people that just can't do any better about their circumstance. I talk about Meathead, guys, but she's really very pitiful. She's really very pitiful, guys. So I stop right here, guys, because I need to deposit some money. I don't like to carry a lot of money on me. And I need to, before I pass this bank, I need to just go ahead and, because I'll be thinking about it later on tonight when I'm at home, like, I should have put that money in the bank. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this in right quick, guys. So y'all just bear with me. I'm going to take you guys out with me. I'm not going to leave y'all in the car. I'm going to take you guys out with me. But I want to continue to talk. So I just be looking at people. I try to think about, I don't understand what has happened to us as a society. Why are we so entertained to see other? Why are we so entertained by the hurt that we put on each other? I can kind of like put myself in it, but I'll come after anybody that try to come after me or try to do something to hurt me or make me feel a certain type of way. And then I come out swinging because I'm just like being cornered. I'm like being cornered, you know. But that is something for us all to ask each other. Why have we gotten to that point? And even though most of us, we're not defensive and we're not victims. But when you see someone that just pitiful and they're not responsible and they can't help their situation, be that person that put any more pain on them. Because I have a heart and I am compassion when it comes to people. But some people can be so mean, but sometimes you have to ask yourself the question, where is the hurt coming from? You have to ask yourself that. Like, where is the hurt coming from? But for me here, guys, it's hard for me to feel sorry for her because she's such a mean, evil woman. And I know she done did a lot of wrong. And she's always so mean to everybody. So it's hard to feel sorry for her or to show compassion towards her because she don't want it. She don't want it. She don't want compassion. But the sad thing about her is, I don't know what's with this mentality. Her mental state, guys, she want people to be jealous of her or something like that. I don't understand it. But she brags. She ain't got nothing. I mean, she showed her house, guys. It was like shameful. It was nothing to brag about. It looked like a Fred Sanford home. Like I said, I mean, it was like that, that kind of scene. And she's so proud of herself. So it's okay. Let her be proud of herself. But we just try to tell her, look, lady, you ain't really got nothing to be so proud of, okay? It's okay. That's all you have after 65 years in the world, or however old you are. 78 years in the world, that's all you got, and you so proud of yourself. And you just out here just carrying on, just carrying on. Let's just carrying on like you just the shiznit. And when really ordinary, normal people like myself and others, when we see what you have, it's not that much. But you just so full of yourself to it's just crazy. It's just so crazy what we see, and you don't see what we see, and we don't see what you see. But you're so proud. And just because you have things in boxes that you purchase but you never use, that's crazy. That makes you a hoarder. Les Ross said she been inside a Goodwill. What else you say, Les Ross? You been inside the Goodwill and what? Guys, I mean, that portable is a trip, guys. And I mean, even that one room that she stays in is her bedroom. Y'all just think of this right here. She never even leave out her bedroom. She never leave out her bedroom. Because, when she do her live, she be in her bedroom. She be sitting in her bedroom at her desk. So she never really go anywhere. She don't even move out throughout her house. She just sit in that bedroom because she be on live all day long. She on live all day long. All day long. And it's sad. And y'all saw how she reacted when she finally got some trolls in her chat. Y'all know the trolls been coming in my chat for quite a while. For like a couple of months. And when she got those trolls, guys, she been listening to me. She was like, just let the trolls stay. Just leave them. They're going to give me views. They're going to give me views. So she's so excited. She took me. That lady right there, she's a whole trip. She's a whole comical show, y'all. I'm telling y'all. That's why the difference between her and I, she gets so bent out of shape when I talk about her. But when she talk about me, I can laugh. I can see the humor of it and laugh about it. Because I know she don't know me, so I can't take it so serious as though she's stating a real stating the case or stating a point, because she's not. She's just assuming. It's an assumption. And when you assume anything, you make an ass out of you and me. That's what the word assumption means. Assume as you me. That's how you spell it. So I can laugh at her, but she gets so angry. And I laugh at her try to fight all of these content creators. She's the only one out here that won't go somewhere and sit down. She never gives it a break. She wants to show everybody how bad she is. It just be crazy. I just watch her and she be doing crazy stuff that just so, I can't even, like, it's not even any words for it. I be like, why this lady don't just go somewhere and just pay attention? Just go back and, you know, regenerate or just reset yourself and just turn off the YouTube. Don't listen to what nobody's saying about you. Just go somewhere and just meditate. Your situation is about to get even worse. And you still out here trying to fight me and the other content creators just because you hear your name. You want to fight everybody, but you won't take your mouth off anybody. You want to cuss everybody out and then say, now, that's the end. Nobody else say anything, but we be like, oh, heck to the no. That's what we be saying. Oh, no, you don't get to find a word here. You don't get to say all of those things about me and I don't say anything back. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. You go first. You say your part, then it's my turn. I say what I'm going to say. Now, you want to end it there, we end it there. But it's not going to end on your word because you lied. You're such a liar. You lie about everything. You lie about small things. You lied and said that your granddaughter had a baby by a Caucasian man and they was rich. They had all that land. And like your granddaughter was going to be well off, but you didn't know that the guy left her. The guy that want to be with her. The guy be fighting her. You didn't tell us none of that. And just because he got all of that land in his family, I bet you, meathead, you're so naive, you'll tell her to stay. You'll tell her to stay and take those ice whoopings because you did, right? You'll tell her you did it and you okay. Because she's going to inherit all that land when she's going to end up with absolutely nothing. I hope she don't take your advice on getting those whoopings. And if he hit her so hard, and he shook her brain, that let you know right there he ain't got no feeling for her. He ain't got no feeling for her to hit her that hard in her head, that he shook her brain. Oh my God. That's sad. That's sad. And don't you ever talk about my teeth, because what I've been hearing, I hear these YouTube streets about your daughter's teeth. Don't ever talk about my mouth ever again. Talk about my teeth going in that direction and that direction. No, baby. Your daughter, she got the simplest job to do with her teeth. She's a 6-digit employee. She got all of this money. And she haven't went and got veneers. She don't have the most beautiful smile in the world. She got all this money and she haven't thought to take care of her dental hygiene? Really? Really? And you out here talking about somebody's mouth and your teeth was turning gray? Really? Really? I don't dip snuff. I don't chew tobacco. My teeth are healthy. I don't have no puff in my lip where I'm holding tobacco down in there or dipping snuff. Silly lady, you know that. You probably even smoke a pipe. I can just see you. I can vision you with snuff and a pipe sticking out your mouth, puffing on the pipe. Just a hot mess up there in those hills. Just reaping havoc in everybody's life. Those neighbors of yours, they just can't stand you. They can't stand you because you're so nosy and you're a troublemaker. You're a troublemaker. Your whole life is just garbage. Your whole life is garbage. I said you just a waste. You just a waste of air and opportunity. You just a waste. You're a troublemaker. You love to wreak havoc. You love to keep stuff going. You love chaos. You love madness. You love that kind of stuff. I'm so happy that your church members, the pastor said, you can't come no more. You can't come here anymore. Because you about to turn the whole church out. Up there fighting for that man, fighting at that man in the church. Just no home training at all. Just no upbringing at all. Talking about how your mom kept y'all hair fixed. Y'all 7 girls or how many? My mama kept our hair fixed. We all went to the hairdresser every other week. Every other week, she kept our hair up. And she did it without my father. And we all have the same dad. But they was fighting. So, what would be the best option? Expose us to the fighting? And us watching our dad beat our mom up? Or her getting rid of him and just doing it by herself? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Your teeth, see, that's exposure. You tried to talk about my teeth and make me look bad, and now your teeth, the real color is coming out. The real color coming out. That's why you had those fake braces on your teeth when you first started. Everybody's like, look at this old lady with them braces. Why she wait so old to get braces? Come to find out they weren't braces at all. They were just a mesh they put on your teeth, trying great teeth and stuff. Your teeth are decaying in your mouth because you dip snuff and you chew tobacco and you swallow that stuff in your stomach. Oh, I can imagine your inside being so gross. And then you drink the Grey Goose with the snuff in your mouth and you just wash it all down. It sounds so disgusting. And then you got tobacco in your jaw and snuff in your lip and the Grey Goose. Yuck. Yuck. That's why you got such a potty mouth. That's why you have such a potty mouth. You have such a filthy mouth because only filthy things go into that mouth. You're so yucky. You're so yucky, lady. You're so yucky. Everything about you is yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Yucky mouth. Yucky mouth. So guys, what else do you expect to come out of that yucky mouth? Don't nothing but filthy things go in and nothing but filthy things come out. That's it. That's all. So thank you guys. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for the ride along. I really appreciate it. I'm getting closer and closer to my last client of today. And it was fun talking about me here. I didn't talk about it for a long time, guys. I did really well. I did quite well. I think I held my peace for 2 or 3 weeks, but I was about to burst through the scenes, guys, because she got too much mouth. Y'all know she was that woman that just... I know she got these right here all the time. She lucky I didn't know her. She lucky I didn't know her, because I lay hands on people. I lay hands on people, especially when they talk too much. I know they wasn't nothing but talk. I know they wasn't nothing but all mouth. I know I just ball that fist up. Pow! Granted didn't play. I'm never gonna give you all that mouth. Never gonna give you all that mouth. You gonna talk, and I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you on your back. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tackle your ice. That's what I'm gonna do. You talk too much. You don't never be ashamed. You talk too much. You don't even know your name. You just talk. You talk too much. Me here talk too much, y'all. She talked too much. I want her to just go somewhere and just be quiet for like a couple of years. if I never hear from her again, it'll be too soon. I can't stand her voice. Can't stand the way she gets so close to the monitor and that mouth be moving, those lips be turned up like this, and her eyes be walling all around her head, guys. I be like, what a hot mess. She's a hot mess, guys. I don't care for her at all. I don't care for her at all. I don't care whether she's here or gone, guys. I don't like that lady because I don't like how she do everybody, not just me. I don't like how she talk about everybody. And her life is such a pathetic, hot mess. Just a hot mess. But she can't even get her own self right. You know, that's why the Bible tells us to remove the mote in your own eyes before you try moving the beam from mine. That's exactly what that statement means. And that other statement, clean in front of your own door before you try cleaning in front of mine. That's exactly what those things mean. That's exactly what it means. Exactly what it means. So I thank you guys. I will talk to you all later. I didn't want to go over an hour. Thank you everybody for the likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see that anybody new come in before I stop this live. And then I'm going to end this live. Loretta said, not by yourself. I know Loretta, that damn lady right there. Oh my God, she talks way too much. She never ever shut up. Ooh, why does she talk so much, guys? Why don't somebody tell her to be quiet? I look like she said that Robert still curses her out. That's what she said. She said Robert cursed her out. Y'all heard her say that? She said she before he had that accident, she would tell him he don't need to go nowhere. He'd tell her to shut her ace mouth and mind her own business and stuff like that. That's what she said. That's what I heard her say. Did y'all hear her say that? I heard her say Robert tell her to mind her own business. That's what I heard. Where you guys at? Because I can't see y'all comment. For some reason, it ended. My live ended on that phone. Dolores said, do you blame him? I sure dang don't. I surely don't. I wish he put his foot in her mouth. That's what I wish. I wish he'd plug it. I wish he'd stop her mouth so she'll stop talking. I wish he'd tape her mouth together. I wish he'd do something. I wish somebody just do something. Just stop her mouth from moving. Just shut her up. Just shut her up. She ain't got nothing to say about nobody. She humble herself. She get closer to the Lord, and just start all over. Just scrap everything and just throw it away and just start over. Just start over. Because she's so terrible. She's so terrible. He probably called her a kind of fat itch, says Les Rock. That dog can't talk, says Loretta. I don't think he can talk either, Loretta. I don't think he can talk. What is that? What is that noise? I did not know that man groaned like that until that content creator pointed that out. I did not know that man grunt like that until that content creator pointed it out. Granted, her teeth are not straight. She has two big teeth in the front of her mouth. I know now, but she obsessed over my mouth with her mouth looking like that. I said, well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Exposure at its finest. I mean, I didn't know that her mouth was in such bad shape the way she talked about my mouth. She talked about my mouth like her mouth was all together. Her mouth is a hot ass mess, just like the rest of us older people. You know, a lot of us can get a little dental work done. And, you know, we should if we can afford it. But She might as well just throw her whole mouth away because she's going to do the same thing. She's going to dip the snuff, chew the tobacco, and drink the alcohol. So just leave that old nasty mouth the way it is. Ain't no sense in prettying up the teeth if you're going to continue to chew tobacco and dip the snuff. It doesn't make any sense. So don't. Just leave your mouth alone. Leave your mouth alone, girl. Just leave the mouth alone. I see somebody new. Hey, Katrina Whitaker. I think I spoke. Hey, Mary Will. It's been said that Robert leaves that house in the morning, hang with the crackheads until late at night. He don't want to be around her either. That's why she's so mad, misguided. Yes, guys, that is so true. At his old age, Robert gets up out of Robert can't look. Robert just like the rest of us. He cannot stand her voice. He cannot stand her voice, and he don't want to be around her. He don't want to be around her because I asked myself, you always bring a man, you got a man, you got a man, you got a man, but you never spend no time with that man because you be on YouTube all the time. So what's the purpose of throwing it in single happy women faces like myself? Oh, I got a man. Where your man? You got a man that can't stand you, lady, and you got a man that do not even want to be around you. He cannot stand you, and he just fix you some breakfast and get on down the road and go to the river to be baptized because he don't want to be around you. He figure he fry you some of that fat bad bacon you like, cook you some eggs and make some homemade biscuits and give you some of that Jack Rabbit syrup, you'll be just fine. So he already know train his pet dog too. Cause you a pet dog just like he a pet dog. He done trained you. You know exactly what to do. She know exactly what to do, y'all. He feed her and leave her. He feed her and he leave her. That's what he do. Don't you ever talk. Don't you ever talk. You need to go somewhere and just be quiet. Go somewhere and be quiet. You have been getting read so good on these YouTube streets. You ain't had enough yet? You ain't had enough yet, girl. And you know Feast rode that rhinoceros. I said, ride that albino rhino. Ride a Feast. Ride that albino rhino, girl. Ride it. Yeehaw! Ride that rhino, girl. Feast was riding that rhino. Wasn't that funny, guys? That thing was so funny. So funny. That was so funny. That man disgusted with her. She let herself go and drink more than him. Katrina is laughing at Granny riding that rhino. Ride that rhino, y'all. Ride that rhino. Hee-haw! Riding that rhino, that albino rhino. New name alert. New name alert. Albino rhino. All right now. Me had the albino rhino. I like that. I like that. I like it. I like that. Les Ross said that rock rider. They look like milk jugs. What are we talking about? What look like milk jugs? Mary said, let me see. I think I spoke to everybody. Granted, her teeth are not straight. Okay, I read that. Mary Wills, I spoke to Mary and Katrina Whitaker and Sheila, LaWanda, Let's Rock, everybody. Kim Wicker, hello. So, guys, I thank you guys for joining me. Sound like the AC or something in her cup holder. Oh, what? Was something going on with my sound? I don't think I was running my AC. I had my windows down. Special K, hey Special K. Long time no see, girl. I haven't seen you in a minute. I'm happy you're here. Hey Patricia. How you doing, sis? The life of Patricia Stevens, guys. Hey. Thank you, Katrina Whitaker, for being a prayer warrior. I really appreciate it, guys. I really appreciate it. Will somebody tell me how do I gift you guys? I got it, but I never used it before. I don't know how to do it. I heard another content creator say, I guess they let us do it once a month, I never done it. So if anybody can share with me, how do I gift my my chat? How do I gift my chat? If will somebody please let me know how to do it so I can start gifting my chat and I can have more members? I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that. So Granny is asking for help. For anybody that can help me, tell me how to do it. I would like to give my chat the free membership that you two have given us. I think they gave them out in January or February, and here we are in April, guys. I have never gifted anybody except for the old-fashioned way where I pay for it, but I don't know how to do it. Just tell me what to do, and I'll get it done. Special case says, speak, Granny. Granny is like Sanford and Son junk. Yes. Y'all, that house was crazy. And y'all saw that big old wreath hanging on the door? What was that? What was that? Christmas been over. And that thing like it's been there for a long time. It look like it's been there many Christmases ago. That seems like that's just a fixture on that door now. I believe she put that on there about 10, 15 years ago. It's still hanging there. That was a hot mess. It was a hot mess. Just stop. Stop trying to talk about what other people's homes look like. Now, you know, and you can say anything you want to say about my head stuck up in somebody behind anything. But you know, your house, me head, compared to Rod's house, is worlds apart. And you know it. You know that Rod's got a nice home. She really do. Her furniture is so much nicer than yours. It don't look like it's just accumulating dust. Her house looks so clean all the time. Y'all try to still hold it over her head about her having a mop in her sink. And then y'all tried to say when Tree's daughter had that mop in the sink, it was a skit. No, it wasn't. That wasn't a skit. That daughter was doing what she saw. That little girl was doing what she see her mama do. She was washing that mop out in the sink. And when her mama saw it, she couldn't do nothing but just go with it. And y'all know it. Y'all know that was not a skit. Roz is not the first person, and she will not be the last person that ever put a mop in the sink. Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous. Don't y'all have Comet? Don't y'all have bleach? Don't y'all know how to wash your sinks down? What is wrong with you people? Y'all are so ridiculous. Y'all are so ridiculous. What if your dishwasher run over? The water comes out on the floor from up under the dishwasher, and the mop is right there. So you suck the water up, and you ain't got the bucket on hand. What you do? You put it over in the sink. Go get the bucket and go from there. But don't act like that's never been done before in the whole world. Don't do that. I hate when you guys do stuff like that. It's nothing under the sun. Nothing. Everything's been done already before. So y'all know Granny's not going to start talking again. I'm finna go. I gotta go. I love you guys. And maybe I can come back later and we can do another sit down and talk, because there's so much going on. Let me just listen and scroll and see what's going on. I might come back again this evening if nobody else is live, guys, okay? All right. So I will see you guys later. I love you. Drawing on tomorrow morning for my inspirational morning. We're going to do our membership drawing. I'm going to buy 5 people lunch for tomorrow. And I got another surprise for some other people, but I don't want to tell it all. Okay, so I see you guys later. I love you guys, and thank you so much for joining. Oh. You talk too much. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.